Okay, so hindi ko na patatagalin para magtuloy-tuloy tayo hanggang sa matapos na. I want you people to be here on stage para sa inyong mga awards. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the Mr. Excitement, our Chief Marketing Officer, a proud Pangasinense, Mr. John Asperin.
Let's go! Let's go!
Thank you. Good morning! Good morning, Paris! Are you still there? Are you still excited?
Get fresh.
Are you proud with AIM Global? All right, thank you. Sit down. Come on, sit down. All right, George. All right. Tonight, before I am going to speak about my topic, let me first teach you and share to you the culture of a real networker, the culture of AIM Global. Whenever I say grabe, you have to say power. And when I say power, you will say grabe. Okay, and now I'm going to divide you into two groups, one on the left or on the right, on your right side, and one on your left side. You are on my left, you are on my right, all right? If I say grabe, you will say power. Okay, let's try this. Power! Grabe! Grabe! Power! You know what? You lack the excitement. Huh? We want you to be excited. You have to show to Doc Ed that we are really excited. Do you want us to come back here? Yes. Then show to us that you are really excited. Grabe! Power! Now this time, whenever I say grabe, you're going to say power, right? But this time, you have to stand up. All right? You have to stand up. And you have to stand up too. Now, we will see who's the most powerful group, either this side or this side. All right? Grabe! All right. Grabe! Power! Power! Grabe! All together, power! All right. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for the people at the top. You have to go down here to feel the excitement. All right, this morning, I'm going to talk about the big P. Can you tell the person beside you, P? P. P stands for what? In the Philippines, stands for money, peso. But for the rich people, it's called pelf, or richness, or money. P. Do you want money? Yes. Do you want to become rich? Yes. Well, everybody has dreams in life. We all want to become successful. Am I right? Yes. When you have the money, when you're rich, what does it give you? It gives you what? Gives you power. Can you look at the person beside you? Do you have the power? Can you smell the power? All right, it gives you power. What else? P can give you money, can give you what? It can give you the position. All right, in our society, when you are rich, it gives you the position, the power. What else? If you have the money, you become very popular. Well, a lot of us, we chase power. We want to become well-known. We want to become popular. Am I right? Yes. That is why if you watch the Facebook, if you watch the YouTube, there's a lot of people asking, please like me, like my video, and so forth. They want to become popular. But what I'm going to talk about tonight, this morning, is about the most important P. And that is potential. Can you tell the word potential? 1, 2, 3. Potential. All of us, we have different talents in life. Am I right? We were gifted. We were created by God. Each one of us are special. We have our own unique talents. But there's a saying that the most wasted potential is in the cemetery. Do you know that? Why? Because these are dead people. Right? And those potential are wasted. Most of them, they died suddenly. They didn't know when they will die. Do you know when you're going to die? No. That's why it is so important right now, while you're still living, to unleash your full potential. Are you listening? Yes. You have to unleash your full potential. Why? while you are still living. Now you have seen AIM Global. AIM Global is now here in Europe. And believe me, this will be very big. This will really be big. Do you believe that? And if this is going to be big, it's happening in Africa. It happened in Asia, in the Middle East. Now it's going to start here in Europe. Most people will tell you, we are crazy. But believe me, we are committed. We will unleash our full potential here in Europe. And the first person who's going to become a superstar, probably the person beside you right now. Can you tell the person? Tell the person beside you. Tell the person beside you, remember this face. Because this face will be the next superstar of AIM Global. All right? All right. Now, in AIM Global, here in AIM Global, why is it so important to unleash your full potential here? Why? Because one, you have the potential to grow. And I'm not talking about physical growth. I'm talking about your character as a person. Uy. Parang di kayo excited ah. Para maintindihan ninyo. Na-starstruck ba? Ako din eh. Na-starstruck ako sa sarili ko eh. Tuwing-tuwitingin ako sa salamin, ibang klase ka talaga dyan, Asperin. Biro lang. Pero mas gwapo si Francis sa akin. Sabi niya. Anyway, where am I? Potential to grow. Alam nyo, when you're with AIM Global, it changed a lot of things. Dati, mahilig ka siguro sa chismisan. Dati, ang gusto mong kausap, yung mga pinag-uusapan yung ibang tao. Nakuha niyo ako? Pero nag-AIM Global ka, nagbago eh. Pag ang kausap mo, hindi AIM Global ang pinag-uusapan, ayaw mo na. Bakit? Kasi taga-AIM Global ka na eh. Alam mo yung hinahanap mo na yung AIM Global? Nakuha niyo ako? Dati, nakikipagpuyatan ka. Sa kung anong bagay. Ngayon sa AIM Global, nagpupuyat ka dahil baliw na baliw ka sa AIM Global. Tama ba ako? It changed your character. And when you learn, you grow. You grow as a person. Am I right? Do you want to grow? Tell the person beside you, grow. All right? So when there's growth, there is change. When there is growth, there is change. And you know what? If you want to become successful in life, you have to grow and you have to change. Well, I remember a story about change. There is this woman who suddenly died, and it was so unexpected to her relatives. And when she was up there with God, she begged and she asked God, please God, give me a chance. Please give me another chance. I want to live. I will change. I will grow. I will do whatever it takes. Just give me another chance. You know what? God was moved. And so what God did is, okay, I'll give you another chance. Remember, you have to change. All right. So the woman woke up in the hospital. And she was alive. The doctor was amazed. She's alive. You know what? When she was well and she was about to release, she decided, since God has given me the chance to be alive again, probably I might as well change my looks, my image. So what she did, what do you usually do? Botox, what else? Breast augmentation, tuck lift, everything. Butt lift. What else? Chin lift, nose lift, all lips. All kinds of lift. She was a totally different person. You know what? When she looked at herself in the mirror, wow, I'm so pretty, I'm so beautiful. This is a total change. And then she was so excited. She wants to face the whole world with a change, that knowing that she was given another chance. And when she was about to cross outside the hospital, when she was about to cross, you know what? A big bus bumped into her. And she died. And when she was in the heaven, she was so mad. God, you said you're going to give me chance. You said you're going to give me a chance to live again, to change my life. What happened? Why did I die? She keeps on asking God. And you know what's the reaction of God? Who are you? I didn't notice you. When you change, you don't change physically. You change from the inside. You have to grow. You are now with AIM Global. We want you to grow. All right? And next, if you grow, you gain maturity. Am I right? Tell the person beside you, be matured. Be matured. All right, next. Potential gives you the ability to lead. All right? A lot of people, they were never given a chance to lead. All their life, they always follow people. They always serve other people. They always follow. But here in AIM Global, we are giving you a chance to lead. Great people, they are leaders. If you want to become great, then be with AIM Global. You have the potential to lead. Lead your group, lead your downlines, lead the whole Europe to AIM Global. Power! And when you lead, of course, when you grow, you gain maturity. When you lead, what's that? What happened? Yeah, what happened here? When you lead, you gain respect. Tell the person beside you, I respect you. Okay. Is your uplines here? Is your uplines here? Tell your upline, I respect you. Uplines, tell your downlines, or partners, I will lead you. All right. And finally, you have the potential to serve. You know what? If you want to become a good leader, a great leader, you have to be a good servant. You have to serve. That's why we are here. We would like to serve to you, for you. Why? Because we are committed. We personally traveled all the way going to Paris just to tell you that we are committed to you. All right? And when you serve, you gain purpose. All right? It's so short, but it's very meaningful. And I'm going to end this story. I remember a story about, what do you call that again? Bingot? Bingot? Huh? The moi? Okay, I'll end this story with a story about a lady who is already 45 years old. And this is best said in Tagalog. So you have to translate it to 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 foreigners, okay? I'll make it Taglish. There's a lady who is already 45 years old, and she is really sad. Why? For 45 years, she never had a boyfriend. Ouch. Can you look at the person beside you? And tell her, ouch. Okay, she never had a boyfriend, never been kissed, never been touched, totally intact. No, totally intact. But the real problem is, her face, her lips is bingot. So totally damaged here. Not here. So what she did is, she's a Christian, by the way, and she went to the church and she pleaded to God. She's a Catholic, and she went to a church. She went inside the church, and she went there at a time where there's no people inside. There was no one there. So she went inside, and she knelt down. She kneeled down in front of a big altar, all right? In front of probably someone like saint something. Anyway, or probably, I don't know. Probably God, the image of God, all right? So she kneeled down, and she asked, in her way of speaking, of course, Lord, 45-year-old na ako, Lord. Wala pa rin boyfriend. Lord naman. Lord, miminyak ko, narinig ko na, Inkman. Inkman lang, Lord. Pag ni ako naka-boyfriend, manay ako. She was really serious about it. And you know what? After she said that, at the back of the altar, she didn't notice that there was this, how do you say sacristan in English? Altar boy? Okay, the altar boy was cleaning, and she heard everything what the woman said, and he was moved. Sabi niya, wow, nagkataon, sorry. Nagkataon, ngongo din siya. So, wawa naman yung mama, oh. Wawa. After 3 months, same girl, same woman, went back to the same church, same altar, and she made sure there's no one there. And she went back and kneeled down to the same altar, and she said these words, Lord, 3 months has passed. Still no boyfriend. Lord naman. Lord, remember, we must left, or else, You know what? Every time she goes to the same altar, the same church, the altar boy was there. He again was able to listen to what she said. And he said, wawa na lang ngayon mama, wawa. 6 months came. The last day came. And here comes the lady, still crying, still gloomy. And she went back to the altar, no people around, and she was about, it's like she was about to die. She was so desperate. And she said, Lord, Inkman na. Wala talaga. Wala. Wala. Lord, mamaya. You know what? Yung altar boy was again there. And he heard everything. He was so scared. What's gonna happen? She's gonna kill herself. You know what she did? She went at the back of the altar. And what he did is this. Iha, wag ang mag-alala. Hindi ka nag-iisa. Alam mo, sabi ng babae, shock siya. Lord, ngongo ka rin. Can you look at the person beside you? Ngongo ka ba? Well, it's a very funny story, right? But you know what? A lot of distributors, they quit simply because that is their goal. Their goal is to quit. They give themselves a timeline. I'm going to do AIM Global for 6 months. If nothing happened, then I will quit. Imagine their goal is to quit. Am I right? After 6 months, nothing happened. See? Nothing happened. I quit. Why? Because he or she mindset himself to quit after 6 months. Never ever think of quitting. We are just starting. Am I right? We are just starting here in Europe. It's gonna be big. It's gonna grow so big that, remember this, if we did it in Asia, it can double, can triple here in Europe. And I do believe me, you're gonna be a multi-millionaire because of AIM Global. Good morning! Thank you very much!